U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has arrived in South Korea, underscoring Washington's continued commitment to strengthening its military and strategic alliances across the Asia-Pacific. Landing at Osan Air Base on November 3, 2025, Hegseth was greeted by senior South Korean defense officials and U.S. military commanders stationed in the country. His visit comes at a critical time, as tensions continue to rise on the Korean peninsula following a series of missile tests by North Korea over the past several months. The trip is expected to include high-level meetings with South Korean Defense Minister Shin Won-sik, focusing on issues of regional stability, extended deterrence, and the modernization of joint military capabilities. According to Pentagon officials, Hegseth's agenda will also include a visit to Camp Humphreys, the largest U.S. military base overseas, where he will meet with American service members and review ongoing joint training operations. The visit reinforces the Biden administration's stance that the alliance between the United States and South Korea remains the cornerstone of peace and stability in Northeast Asia. Analysts say Hegseth's trip reflects growing U.S. concern over China's expanding military influence in the South China Sea and the Western Pacific. As Beijing strengthens its ties with Pyongyang and increases naval activity near Taiwan, Washington's defense partnerships with allies like South Korea and Japan have taken on even greater importance. Hegseth is also expected to reaffirm U.S. support for South Korea's efforts to enhance missile defense systems and cybersecurity infrastructure, two areas increasingly targeted by North Korean operations. Beyond security matters, the discussions are likely to touch on humanitarian coordination and the repatriation of remains from the Korean War, part of an ongoing effort to deepen diplomatic trust between Seoul and Washington. This visit marks Hegseth's first official trip to the region since assuming his post as Defense Secretary. Observers view it as a signal of America's intention to maintain a strong presence in the Indo-Pacific, where competition between the United States, China, and North Korea continues to define the strategic landscape. As Hegseth's visit unfolds, attention will be focused on what new defense agreements or policy commitments may emerge, and how this visit might shape the future of U.S. military cooperation in one of the world's most volatile regions.
What bus?
Oh, you're not. You're staying here.
Yeah. I was going to say we stay, I think.
We're staying. Here. Visitor center up the hill. That's us. Okay.
아까 여기 만나셨을 때 무슨 얘기했는지 들으셨어요? 저런 사람
아까 여자 기자 어디 있어요? 그거를 같이 타잖아.
Hey, Russ.